joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well-suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
There's the whistle. Carlos Acosta. And it's Sterling. Trossard. Trossard! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Martinelli just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very...
He's got tall! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Lewis Skelly. Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That looks a good ball through. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Barella. Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kivior. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. Barella. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And Arnautovic! And again! They've done it! And again! They simply do not know what has hit them. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Martinez! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Timber. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Arnautovic. Timber. Now Ødegaard. Rice in with the challenge. Rice is fouled. Martinelli. Martinelli stood his ground strongly, and he's had it nicked away. Arnautovic. Timber. Martinez. Good purposeful running this. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Timber. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now Saliba. Kivior for Rice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's found some space here. Now it's Martinez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Martinelli. Bratesi. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Çalhanoğlu. In by Çalhanoğlu. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chelhanoglu. 5 minutes till the break. In by and the header! Decent enough try. Inter Milan have their third corner. Luis Skelly getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Rice. And it's Sterling. Now it's Trossard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Barella. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And he's gone backward here. And the finish! Partey clears it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Inter are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. He's had it taken off him. And it's Arnautovic. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. Arnautovic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kivior can get it clear. Ball is over the line. Cross flung in, climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Arnautovic just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Timber. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Odegaard. Timber. He's looking to set free a runner. DiMarco. Good read, needed to be.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Look at the space here. Barella.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
impressive strike.
80.953
Inter
spettatori.
certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Rice. Luis Skelly. Martinez, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Çalhanoğlu. He came in hard, very hard. Trossard, great defending, strong and determined. That is good alertness. Partey.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Arnautovic. There's the header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here.
Could be dangerous. There's the shot! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Rice. And they win it back again. Just about up to 75 minutes. Barella. Barella! Ødegaard. And it's Sterling. Fiddles it through. Oh, that was vital. And here's Arnautovic. He's tried one! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Arnautovic knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Timber. Now Kivior. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. Arnautovic. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Numero 8.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Saka coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pavard. And he's picked out the run. And he's in on goal. A great hit! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Ha segnato all'85esimo minuto numero 11.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. DiMarco. Barella. Barella! And he's hit it too high. Kivior getting this one clear. Can he put it away? Ødegaard.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. That is a great pick out. Stood up well to him there. And here's Arnautovic. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rice. Now Timber. Now it's Arnautovic. Dink through. Goalkeeper's ball. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Martinez, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.